John Marshall is known as the Great Chief Justice. He served a very, very long time as Chief Justice, and he wrote many opinions that are justifiably famous. But one of the things he did is he got the court to write opinions as a court rather than seriatim. So before he's made Chief Justice, every justice is writing their own opinions, and there's no opinion of the court. Oftentimes, there's no opinion of the court. So you'd have, 4 justices in a majority coalition, and they're each giving different reasons for why they're ruling a particular way, which is harder. It's harder to view the court as an authoritative institution if it's speaking in multiple voices. Well, John Marshall, kind of corrals the court and gets them to join his majority opinions for the court. And then the other thing he does is he institutes the idea of written opinions. These opinions are oral, and there's just a guy in the audience writing them down and then selling the opinion, right? And that's why if you look at, if you're a lawyer, you know that there's Cranch and there's a bunch of authors who actually were in court writing those opinions. Well, that means there's some slippage between what's being said and what's being written down. Well, Marshall says, you're getting it all wrong. Here's our opinion. Right, here is a written opinion that you can then publish, and those have those decisions have consequences that reverberate to today, because when we think of the court, we think there's always going to be a majority, and when we think of the court, there's always something in writing, and we know precisely the reasons they have for what they're doing, even if we might disagree with them.